Welcome to another spectacular edition of Sean's View Entertainment, where I keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. Smash that bell for around-the-clock news, rumors, and headlines in WWE, as well as breaking news, and of course, WWE UK review, pay-per-view reviews, Raw previews, Raw SmackDown reviews, and everything in between, results, commentary, here on Sean's View Entertainment. Jim Ross and Nigel McGuinness welcomed us to the special UK Championship Tournament special on the WWE Network. And the first two competitors, Wolfgang and Joseph Connors. Wolfgang defeated Joseph Connors via pinfall following a senton in 11 minutes. Now, I like the psychology, I like the storytelling, I like the legitimacy, I like the credibility. This was all around a good event. It was solid. It wasn't too long. This is part one of the UK. And, of course, that follows into WWE NXT tomorrow. And, of course, Backlash. So I think that was one of the matches of the night. And then TJP and Brian Kendrick defeats Rich Swann and Dan Maloney via pinfall. TBK on Milani with a roll-up at 11:30. This match was okay. Some hijinks going on there with Brian Kendrick and TJP. TJP not knowing that he was applying that arm hold to Brian Kendrick in the corner, but, that, was what it was. But they still would come back and get the win. And actually, I was surprised by this, especially after the little dissension, the heat between Kendrick and TJP. And from there, it was a #1 contenders match. Ladies and gentlemen, another match of the night. Once again, this match told yet another good story. Pete Dunne defeats Trent Seven via pinfall following bitter end and a rake of the eyes in 16 minutes. Pete Dunne will do whatever it takes to get the job done, and he showed that in this match. Another superb match tonight, WWE UK. Post-match, Dunne says he did what he promised to do, hurt people, and tomorrow night, he's taking what's rightfully his by any means necessary. So whomever wins this next match, what I'm about to talk about, the main event, the main attraction, why everyone was here for the WWE UK Championship, the UK title was on the line. Tyler Bate, somehow, someway, still a champion over a very credible, a very legitimate Mark Andrews, who threw everything at Tyler Bate and more. But in this match, it was Tyler Bate, who not usually can use his his strength and his height to his advantage, but he was able to in this match as these two matched up very well. It was a seesaw back and forth match. You really truly didn't know which way it was going to go, but ladies and gentlemen, it was a very physical, fast-paced, in-your-face match. And you want to talk about physical, what about Pete Dunne and what we've seen between him and Trent Seven? I'm just going to talk about that a little bit further, because it was one of those matches where you didn't know who was going to come out on top, who wanted it more. That's what it came down to. But in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I think the match placement, the match card, obviously maybe not as good as the first one. But ladies and gentlemen, when we roll into the third and the fourth one and the other installments, we'll see what the UK has to offer as this brand slowly builds and bridges out and blossoms right before our very eyes. All in all, since, it was only a couple hours, I give this event for a review out of 5 stars. I'd say definitely 4 out of 5 stars and say it was definitely worth a watch, worth your time. And, ladies and gentlemen, you got to wonder tomorrow night now. We know that it will be Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate at WWE NXT. Sean Jim will be here with all reviews and results of that show. Your comment, your opinion, subscribe right now and smash that bell next to the subscribe button. Donate to my Patreon with the hopes and dreams of YouTube becoming my full-time job. If you would like more WWE reviews, Raw, SmackDown, and pay-per-views, as well as match commentaries or live reactions, subscribe and comment right now for Sean View. Share my videos on Facebook and Twitter with more to come. What did you think of the UK Championship Tournament? Did you think this one was better? Do you think it was worse? Do you think it was decent? Once again, definitely worth a watch. And great in-ring wrestling, great stories, great psychology, great selling, great emotion, great reaction, and the fans were definitely into it. The UK, once again, doesn't surprise or shock me because they're always good and cool and awesome. Subscribe for more of the brash Sean View Entertainment.